Hello, my name is Eileen, and today we're going to talk about the effects of pediatric stuttering on communication. So not much thought is given by us about our ability to produce fluent speech on a daily basis. We do it, and most of us do it pretty well without any hesitation, but for today, I would like for us to sit back and think about how drastically different our lives would be if we took 2 or 3 times as long to say the phrase, "my name is." Many children who stutter encounter profound social, psychological, and emotional obstacles that last a lifetime. I would like to take a dive today into the nuances of speech impediment phenomenon known as stuttering in children. During my time as a speech-language pathology major, I was able to gain hands-on experience with kids who stuttered and saw how it can truly alter their daily communication. Having a better understanding of stuttering in children who stutter is vital in the process of providing all the help that we can to kids who stutter in the future. Today we will be taking a look at facts about stuttering, common misconceptions of stuttering, and social, psychological, and emotional obstacles of stuttering. To start off, expanding our knowledge with foundational facts about pediatric stuttering is the first step in better understanding the disorder. Stuttering is a neuropsychological disorder in which fluid speech is broken up by prolongation, repetitions, and/or abnormal silent stoppages in words or sounds. So an example of prolongation just means "my name is," and repetition just means my name is. There are 4 factors that are believed to be most pervasive in causing stuttering, and namely they are genetics, child development, neurophysiology, and family dynamics. About 68 million people stutter worldwide, while there are 3 million American people who stutter. Young males are statistically 4 times as likely to stutter relative to a young female. Now that we are more accurately informed about the makeup of stuttering, I would like to clear up some myths and common misconceptions about stuttering. While it is very important to know factual information about stuttering, it is also key to be able to spot and denounce common misconceptions about stuttering. Children do not stutter as a result of speaking too quickly. Many people who work with children, parents included, resort to telling their child to slow down when they are speaking. This is not a cure to stuttering, nor is it effective. Everyone does not stutter. We may think we do, but in reality, we all produce normal disfluencies in our speech, such as or As denoted earlier, stuttering is an actual neuropsychological disorder that is different from these interjections we see in our speech. Stuttering is most often not related to intelligence or capacity to do the job. Contrary to many beliefs, there are many prominent people in America and worldwide who stutter, such as Joe Biden and Sharon. I know you may be wondering about how all these facts translate into real life, and I'd be happy to tell you more about the effects of stuttering. On top of merely affecting a child's self-esteem, stuttering also be impactful on the social and emotional dynamics of a child's life. From a psychological standpoint, children who stutter often are plagued with severe anxiety and panic from an early age. The lack of acceptance by employers can have severe implications and motivation on people who stutter to apply jobs, which affects, in turn, their general self-esteem about life. So generally, jobs that require you to present, they're avoided by people who stutter. The ability to network and coexist socially with kids who are similar in age, which is crucial to a child development, is very often negatively affected by stuttering. So in conclusion, today we reviewed stuttering and all that is included in more thorough detail. And we now know that some helpful key facts about stuttering, how to guard ourselves from believing common myths about stuttering, and the various types of effects that stuttering can have on individuals. And I would just like to say that the next time you are able to perform well in an interview or deliver a speech without any fluency problem in your speech, I encourage you to put it in perspective and think more deeply about a person who may have to work much harder to have the same success. Lastly, we should always be aware that the struggle that we see visually or audibly in a person who stutters is only the tip of the iceberg. Thank you.